A summer storm strikes Mae Rim District, Chiang Mai, causing a giant tamarind tree to fall on shops and cars, damaging property and injuring several people. At around 3 p.m. on April 18, 2025, it was reported that a summer storm had occurred in Chiang Mai in several districts, especially in Mae Rim District, where a large tamarind tree fell on the side of the road opposite the 7th Infantry Battalion, Kaeo Subdistrict, Mae Rim, Chiang Mai Province. This resulted in damage to the property of the grilled chicken shop and cars in the area. 2 customers who were eating inside the restaurant were injured, a 2-year 6-month-old girl with a fractured skull, and a 44-year-old woman with abrasions on her body. The rescue team of Phra Crew OD, Wat Chadi Luang, Chiang Mai, Isara team, and Don Kaeo rescue team rushed to the scene to provide timely assistance to the victims. They provided first aid to the injured and sent them to Nakhon Ping Hospital for further treatment. Meanwhile, the Don Kaeo rescue team has prepared equipment to cut large branches to clear the area and facilitate travel, and has coordinated with Mae Rim Electricity Authority officials to cut off electricity in some areas for the safety of people in the area. Currently, officials are rushing to clear the area and inspect for additional damage. This afternoon, a summer storm causing damage to many houses and shops. One was a Som Tam shop located on Chotana Road, Mae Rim, Chiang Mai, which was hit by a tamarind tree and a Bodhi tree over 100 years old, causing the shop to collapse. Fortunately, the people in the shop were able to escape. There was also a car repair shop, which had its awning in front of the shop damaged by the storm. Thanapol, 33, one of the victims said that during the storm, he drove to pick up his girlfriend from her house in an alley next to a Som Tam shop in Don Kaeo Subdistrict to head into the city. While driving out at around 3:20 p.m., there was heavy rain and strong wind. He tried to reverse the car back into the house, but was too late because a tamarind tree fell on his car. It could be called a life-threatening moment because the car door was locked because a tree had fallen on it. He tried to use his elbow to push the glass, but it didn't break, so he came to his senses and used the headrest of the car seat to break the glass before crawling out of the car to escape for his life. This incident shocked him and his girlfriend. They weren't badly hurt, only had scratches. This summer storm in Mae Rim area has had widespread impact. Many houses were damaged by fallen trees and roofs were blown off. In addition, palm trees were broken and fell on the pagoda in Mae Sa Luang Temple, Mae Sa Subdistrict. The local government organization is going to the area to help the villagers and is in the process of surveying the damage. In addition, a tree fell on a sedan that was passing by during the storm, damaging the car and injuring the people in the car. There were also reports of injuries in the Animal and Agriculture Division 3, Mae Rim District, where 2 more people were crushed by a falling tree. The storm, accompanied by strong winds, also caused power outages in a wide area in Sansai District. The Provincial Electricity Authority is currently repairing the damage, while an investigation is underway. The storm knocked down a giant pine tree in front of a roast chicken shop on Chotana Road, heading towards Chiang Mai. This caused damage to the shop's property and cars in the area. The Phra Crew OD Wat Chadi Luang Chiang Mai rescue team, the Isara team, and the Don Kaeo rescue team from Mae Rim District, Chiang Mai Province, rushed to the scene to provide timely assistance to the victims. They provided first aid to the injured and sent them to Nakhon Ping Hospital for further treatment. From the investigation, 2 injured people who were driving a vehicle, a 34-year-old woman and a 33-year-old man with abrasions on their bodies. People in the shop were hit by the fallen tree. A 2-year-old 6-month-old girl with a broken head and a 44-year-old woman with abrasions on her body. The Don Kaeo rescue team prepared equipment to cut large branches to clear the area and smooth traffic. coordinating with Mae Rim District Electricity Authority officials to cut off power in some areas for the safety of residents in the area. Initial reports indicate that shops were completely destroyed by fallen trees and houses were badly damaged. Several motorbikes and cars parked nearby were also damaged. Severe summer storm hit the Non Sung-Nam Kham municipality area, Mueang District, Udon Thani Province, with heavy rain and strong winds for about 15 minutes, causing damage to houses in the Pa Wai community, Sema community, Village 10, Non Sung Subdistrict, and Ban Nam Kham, Village 2, Non Sung Subdistrict, with roofs blown off, power poles toppled, trees broken, and houses collapsing. Disaster prevention and relief officers from Non Sung-Nam Kham municipality went out to survey and help the affected villagers, about 60 households, 10 of which were severely damaged. Provincial Electricity Authority officers came to fix 6 downed electric poles, and rescue volunteers from Non Sung-Nam Kham municipality went to help Prani Srajura, 73 years old, who was injured when his house collapsed and a pole fell on his back and hips. He was taken to Udon Thani Hospital. A rescue worker of Non Sung-Nam Kham municipality said that after the rain and wind stopped, he was notified of a house collapsing on people who were injured, so he went to the scene and found that a pillar had crushed the hip of Prani. She said that she had come to take shelter from the rain, but the house had collapsed on her, so she helped her and sent her to the hospital. Deputy Mayor of Non Sung-Nam Kham municipality and acting mayor revealed that after the incident, he surveyed the damage and found that approximately 60 houses were damaged, with 10 houses severely damaged. The assistance center and shelter were set up at the Non Sung-Nam Kham municipality office as an initial measure, and people affected by the disaster were invited to register to receive additional assistance. The shelter will be for those affected by the severely damaged houses to temporarily stay. Heavy rain and storms hit many areas in Suphanburi Province, causing severe damage. In Song Phi Nong District, Mr. Ratchakrit Payak, Chief of Song Phi Nong District, together with Sergeant Major Naris Nathong, Chief of District Security, inspected the area and found that houses of residents and chicken farm operators had been damaged. More than 410 houses were affected, consisting of about 50 houses in Bang Tother District, about 60 houses in Ban Chong District, about 80 houses in Tun Tan District, about 140 houses in Bang Takian District, about 70 houses in Ban Kham District, and about 10 houses in Bang Plap District. In addition, there were 80 broken electricity poles along Highway 3351, Bang Mae Mai, Bang Sam Road, and a chicken farm in Ban Kham District was completely damaged and collapsed, with more than 6,000 chickens killed. Business owners were severely affected. In Bang Takian and Ban Kham subdistricts, more than 100 electricity poles were cut off, causing power outages throughout the village. Electricity workers are rushing to install new poles, which is expected to take 1 to 2 days. In other districts in Suphanburi Province, the Suphanburi Provincial Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Office reported that there is still damage from the storm in several other districts, a total of 7 districts, with 793 families affected, including 234 households in Si Prakan District, 80 households in Bang Pla Ma District, 410 households in Song Phi Nong District, 11 households in Yuthong District, 50 households in Nong Yasai District, 7 households in Dan Chong District, and 1 household in Doam Bang Nangwat District.